Hi, welcome to our journey to the lost city of the Incas. Our direct flight from JFK to Lima took us about 7 hours 40 minutes, and as it was a night flight, we slept through the whole flight. Early morning, we landed into Lima, cleared immigration, and immediately rushed out to explore the city. The Plaza Mayor de Lima is considered one of the birthplaces of the city. It is the core of the city actually. Located in the historic center of Lima, it is surrounded by the government palace, the Lima Cathedral, Archbishop's Palace of Lima, the Municipal Palace, and the Palacio de la Unión. We spent the morning taking in the vibrant and colorful sights and sounds of this plaza. The Lima Cathedral was founded in 1535 by Francisco Pizarro, the founder of Lima. The Cathedral of Lima shows several styles, from late Gothic, Renaissance to Baroque and Plateresque. The architectural style is Renaissance. Since 1991, the cathedral has been included as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. What is so amazing about this cathedral is also the crypts and the burial sites of Francisco Pizarro, Archbishop of La Plata and Lima, Viceroy of Peru, and saints in the floors below. After a great day, we decided to spend some time tasting the Peruvian cuisine and the pisco sour. The next morning, we took a short flight to Cusco with some stunning views of the Andes. You must try and get a window seat on this flight. From Cusco Airport, we hired a car to Ollantaytambo, which is about 61 kilometers away and a 1.5 hour drive, with some very scenic views of the Andes Mountains again. We also passed through some very colorful sites of the local market. Ollantaytambo, which is the gateway to Machu Picchu, is a village in the sacred valley of South Peru. It's set on the Urubamba River. It's known for the Ollantaytambo ruins, a massive Inca fortress with large stone terraces on a hillside. So it's about 150 steps, and it was a pleasure climbing it right to the top. Ollantaytambo is famous for the huge Sun Temple and the Princess Baths Fountain. The village's old town is an Inca-era grid of cobblestone streets and adobe buildings. And the next morning, we were ready for our journey to the Machu Picchu station on Peru Railway. It's advisable to book it online well in advance so that you don't miss out on a seat. We stayed overnight in this pretty little town of Aguas Calientes, which was a stopover for our final journey to Machu Picchu. A short bus ride to our final destination, Machu Picchu, the next morning. It was overwhelming to arrive at this lost city of the Incas, the most familiar icon of the Inca Empire. Machu Picchu was declared a Peruvian historic sanctuary in 1982 and a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983. In 2007, it was voted as one of the new 7 wonders of the world in a worldwide internet poll. So some fun facts about Machu Picchu. The name of this ancient city is not Machu Picchu, and it was never really lost. It is an Inca citadel set high in the Andes Mountains in Peru, above the Urubamba River Valley. Built in the 15th century and later abandoned, it's renowned for its sophisticated dry stone walls that fuse huge blocks without the use of mortar, intriguing buildings that play on astronomical alignments and panoramic views. Its exact former use remains a mystery. It's an incredibly well preserved and 75% original site. So after a brief walk for about 30 minutes, we sat down for a short break, getting ready for the treacherous climb ahead.
We are at Huayna Picchu. We are going to make a very treacherous and dangerous climb. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but
of course
yeah.
you're going to make it. What?
I'm going to try.
And these are the Machu Picchu ruins.
The Incas built a trail up the side of Huayna Picchu and built temples and terraces on its top. The peak of Huayna Picchu is about 2,693 meters above sea level. Huayna Picchu may be visited throughout the year, but the number of daily visitors allowed is restricted to 400. So there are 2 times that visitors may enter the Huayna Picchu trail. Entrance is between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock in the morning, and another from 10 to 11 in the morning. The 400 permitted hikers are split evenly between the 2 entrance times. So make sure you book your tickets well in advance so that you don't miss out on this wonderful climb, because it is a once in a lifetime experience. It might seem extremely difficult, but believe me, once you set your eyes on it and you have to reach the top to get that stunning view of the Inca ruins, it's all well worth it. With some unforgettable sights and memories of Machu Picchu, we returned back to Cusco. Now, Cusco is considered the oldest living city of the Americas. It's at 3,400 meters above sea level. The heart of the historic center of the imperial city is the Plaza de Armas, bordered by the magnificent cathedral and just a few meters from the 12-angled stone and a few blocks from the San Blas neighborhood. Cusco today is a modern yet ancient city that has maintained monuments of its glorious past as proof of its greatness. You can spend hours hanging around at the plaza or just stroll around this wonderfully colorful city.